How you start your morning determines how you carry your day. Stress start, stress day. Worship start, covered day. Choose this morning who gets the first word. Pray this and position yourself for everything God has ahead. Good morning, Lord my shepherd. That name carries everything I need this morning. A shepherd doesn't just lead, he watches, he searches. He goes back for the one that wandered. He knows the difference between rest and restlessness, between green pasture and dangerous ground. And that is who is walking with me into this day. Not a distant authority, not an impersonal force. A shepherd who knows my name, knows my tendencies, and has never once lost track of me. Thank you that your mercies are new this morning. Not recycled, not leftovers from yesterday, brand new, fresh from your hand, waiting at the threshold of this day. Before I even open my eyes, whatever yesterday held, the mistakes, the disappointments, the moments I wish I could redo, your mercies have already covered them. I don't have to drag yesterday into today, so I don't. Before this morning gets another minute older, I place at your feet my family, my fears, and my future. All three, completely yours. Lord, free me today from every form of evil that surrounds me. The visible kind I can identify and the invisible kind I can't. Break the power of envy over my life. The envy that others may be directing toward me, and the envy I sometimes quietly nurture in my own heart when I forget that your plans for me are not in competition with anyone else's. Dismantle every negative assignment that has been spoken against me. Every word released in jealousy and bitterness and spite. Words have power, but your word has more, and I stand on that today. Remove from me every weight that does not have your fingerprints on it, because I know the difference, even if I don't always act on it, between a burden you placed in my hands and one I picked up on my own out of fear, out of guilt, or out of a desperate need to be needed. I refuse to be burdened by what you did not ordain for me. Free my shoulders from it. Free my mind from it. Free my spirit from the exhaustion of carrying what was never assigned to me. I set it all down at your feet right now, and I mean it. Break every generational curse and inherited wound that has shaped my life without my consent. Because some of what I've been fighting has roots I didn't plant, patterns of fear, of lack, of broken relationships, of self-sabotage. Some of that has a history longer than my own lifetime. But I declare this morning that the power of Jesus Christ is greater than any pattern established before my birth, greater than bloodlines, greater than history, greater than the longest, deepest, most stubborn cycle the enemy has tried to keep running through my family. It ends here. It ends now. Tear down every spiritual prison that has been constructed around my life, whether built by the enemy's schemes, by my own thinking, or by the words spoken over me by people who didn't know what they were releasing. I declare with full confidence this morning that no prison can hold someone whom the Son has set free. That is not a hope, that is a fact, and I walk in it today. Redeem my past with your grace. Every chapter I'm ashamed of, every season that felt wasted, every version of me I wish I could go back and warn. Order my present with your wisdom. Every decision today, every conversation, every crossroads moment, and secure my future with your unfailing promises. Not my plans, not my projections, but the word of a God who's never broken a single thing he ever said. I trust that your story for my life is better than anything I could write for myself, even on the days when I can't see where the story is going. I declare freedom over my mind today. Every fearful thought cast down, every lie I've believed exposed for exactly what it is. Every mental stronghold that has distorted my reality and shrunk my world, demolished by the power of your word and your spirit working together in me. Build my faith where it has been worn thin. Direct my path where I've been second-guessing every step. And help me, genuinely help me, surrender my urgency to your perfect timing. Because you are never late, you are never early, you are always, without exception, exactly on time. And I choose to believe that today, even when waiting feels impossible. In Jesus' powerful, proven, undefeated name. Amen. Good morning. Shepherd, lead the way.